been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in... Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. You look at the Magic. They're sitting pretty, second place, looking to take the top spot.
Man, and looking at the Magic, for me, they've taken the league by storm this season. I felt like they were maybe a year ahead of schedule in terms of being an elite group. But you look at them right now, and here they are.
Yeah, they weren't really on anyone's radar before the season began, but they're definitely there now.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Buddy Hield is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Randall. And it's Lamb at the small forward. And for the Magic, they've got Chris Middleton. Batum's out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Dunn. And it's quickly in at the shooting guard position. 2 on the clock. Off target from outside. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
And quickly drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Brogdon looking it over. Passes it to Randall. Hield outside. Plenty of space. And the shot goes in.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Here's Dunn. The pass to Middleton. Rebounded by Lamb. Brogdon outside. Hield outside. On the wing, Lamb. And he gets it to go.
A sliver of room. That's all he needed to get to the bucket. Nice aggressive move, slipping and sliding his way through.
Drives to the hoop. Adebayo banked in off the glass.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Brogdon the pass to Hield. And stolen by Dunn. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
San Antonio foul. Jeremy Lamb.
It's his first trip to the line.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
Chris Dunn.
The free throw drops in for Dunn.
Chris Dunn tantalized the NBA guys with his elite speed, his playmaking ability. There were some question marks about his decision-making, but I think that's about repetition.
Down against Brogdon. Nurkic the pass to Randall. Randall is doubled. Hield outside. Clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And playing 4 years of college often hurts your draft status, but he got Hield ready for the NBA. And by his second year, he's one of the team's best starters.
Both free throws good from Hield. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's Middleton. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers done showing great vision.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Randall kicks to Nurkic. Pass to Hield. Over quickly. No good that time. The Magic go the other way with it. And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball player, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
Hield finds Brogdon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Brogdon with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Randall. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Done outside. Passes it to Quickly. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Outside for Batum. Done outside. Feeds it to Middleton. Over Lamb. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Middleton can't get it to go. For San Antonio, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Brogdon the pass to Lamb. That's a 2 from Randall. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Sharch is checked in for Bam Adebayo. Alvis Bertans comes in for Nicholas Batum. Reddish, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Beasley in for Dunn. Here's Quickly. Sharch passes to Quickly. 5 to shoot. Here's Beasley. Another miss by Orlando. The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Monk. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Malik Beasley.
And Monk is an interesting player. A combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
And Monk drops them both. The Magic trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Sharch. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, it really helps when Dario Saric is aggressive like this. The guy makes the defender commit, and nicely done offensively.
Saric nails them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Lee outside. And the pass to Hayes. He kicks it to Monk. Over Beasley. And it's Monk that time on the assist by Hayes.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
Pass to quickly, over to the wing. Here's Reddish. That shot missing, and it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Monk, the pass to man. On the wing, Lee. Olynyk with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul. Here's man. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 5 on the clock. Pass to Monk from downtown. Bertans grabs the board.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And here's Beasley. His last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to quickly. Lets it go with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Quickly's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And Olynyk kicks to Monk over Beasley. And too long on the shot. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now, here's quickly. Not a lot of room. Hayes gets a hand on it, and he gets it back. And he's able to get it back. Blocked again.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Reddish with the ball. He's picked up by Lee. Sharge inside. Working on Lee. The shot by Sharge. No good.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Man passes to Monk. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's quickly. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. It's San Antonio up 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2. And Emmanuel quickly, like his name, picking things up quickly. And he's taking pointers, reaching out to All-Star Damian Lillard.
Really just giving me advice on, obviously.
And you want to learn how to impact winning, and not bad to have a resource like the great Damian Lillard.
And yeah, Knicks assistant coach Johnny Bryant connecting those two, and absolutely Lillard, a future Hall of Famer, unselfish with his knowledge.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Now there's Bertans out there with Reddish. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Dario Saric. And it's quickly in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. The Magic making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. Lee outside. The pass to Monk. The 3. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
To the paint. Here's Sharch. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Sharch has got 6 points.
This guy is an efficient scorer. Dario Saric knows his strengths on the offensive end and can capitalize.
Pass to Monk. Tries from 10. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Beasley. Back to Saric. Over Monk. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Saric.
This is a shot Dario Saric can make in his sleep. Give him the mid-range, he'll knock it down.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Down against Brogdon. Batum wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Now Brogdon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Hield finds Randall. Back to Hield. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 1. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health.
All right, David, thank you.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
And last year, Randall averaged double digits on the glass.
Right. He was especially effective on the defensive glass. In fact, Randall has been much more engaged defensively. His improvements on offense overshadowed that a bit, but his improvement defensively is real, guys.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lamb passes to Randall. Back to Lamb. Off target with his 3. Magic have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Here's Dunn. It's stolen by Randall. And Lamb, here we go. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Lamb's got 6.
We know Julius Randle can score, but that scoring ability will be set up by that kind of play. What a pretty pass from the big man.
Second shot opportunity, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
He hits both from the stripe.
How about during his 3rd season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an All-Star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
And it's blocked. Middleton outside. Down low. Here's Dunn. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Here's Brogdon. Hield outside. To the inside. Randall. And Randall throws it down. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Dunn passes to Beasley. Back to Dunn. Middleton for three. That one no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. Beasley against Brogdon. Randall left side. Shoots from the elbow. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Passes it to Dunn. Now Adebayo. Middleton on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon. Middleton can't get it to go. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Bounce pass from Brogdon. There's the triple. No good from Lamb. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Done with it. Here's Middleton. Rebounded by Lamb. Brogdon against Dunn. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. He's checked in for the Magic. Quickly comes in for Dunn. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for San Antonio. Malik Monk comes in for Lamb. San Antonio calls timeout.
All right, look who's coming out.
Davis Bertans checks in for the Magic.
Get loud for your 407. Give them a hand, fans. Your 407 dance team.
Here's Mann. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Hayes. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And doing a really solid job getting that ball inside. Much more of a physical presence here in the second.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he has grooved his stroke at the line this season. And
the pass to Quickly. The Magic again can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Olynykk. Healed outside. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Mann passes to Monk. Now here's Hield. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. Hield's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And that's only the first time this half. But Kevin, they've done a great job here in that regard.
Saric has checked in for Bertans. Here's Mann, quickly covering. Hield can't hit. The Magic trail by 5. Quickly with a wide open look. Rebound by Olynykk. Olynyk's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back. Mann passes to Olynykk. Kicks it to Monk from 15 feet away. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Driving the lane. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got the lead up to 7 now for the Spurs.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And here is Quickly. 1 second left. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we finished one half of basketball. Run. And now let's catch up with David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. Checking out the Spurs. Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing them shots.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One guy who's been getting it done is Malik Monk.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for San Antonio, Jackson Hayes is out there with Randall. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. Then it's Hield. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. He puts it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Hield outside. Six on the shot clock. Brogdon outside. They get it back. The Magic trail by 10. Inside. And Batum gets it to go on the assist by Middleton. Batum's got 7 points in the game.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Hield, the pass to Randall. Stolen by Quickly. Randall against Batum. Tries again. Adebayo. Rebounded by the Spurs. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range. Randall's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Jackson Hayes. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
The Magic haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First free throw is good.
And really, from second-round pick to all-star. Middleton's story, inspirational. Yet even now, it feels like some people continue to sleep on him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Nurkic checked in for Jackson Hayes. And Lee's subbed in for Buddy Hield. Nurkic kicks to Randall. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Well, the strength of Julius Randle is an obvious asset. This guy, despite being undersized, is able to finish through contact.
Adebayo against Nurkic. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Brogdon the pass to Randall. Yep, it counts. Randall's got 10 points in just the second half.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Dunn looking over the floor. Here's Middleton. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket for Middleton. Down against Brogdon. There's the feed to Randall. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Well, it's one of the things most fans don't notice, but Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Batum for 3. The offensive rebound. They shoot again. And the layup is up and in. Batum's got 9.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Lee outside. Nurkic kicks to Randall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Sharge checked in for Bam Adebayo. Davis Bertans comes in for Nicholas Batum. Reddish, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Beasley in for Quickly. The Spurs also changing it up. Olynyk comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Monks subbed in for Lamb. Now, here's Reddish. Monk defending. The shot by Reddish, no good. San Antonio leading by 15. Now, here's Brogdon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And they'll get another chance. Randall passes to Olynyk. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, Olynyk, such a deft touch on the interior. Keeps the ball high. The defense has no chance.
Sharge, that's good. He's got 10.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
At the elbow, Randall. Spurs working the ball around now. And the layup is good. Randall's got 16 here in the second half.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Done against Brogdon. Done attacking. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Listen, there are a few guards in this league who can overpower defenders, but Dunn, that rare breed.
San Antonio making a switch here. Man's checked in. It's Brogdon on the wing. Here's Man, covered by Beasley. Floats it up for Randall. Hammers the alley-oop through.
This guy is so quick. Julius Randle finishes with a pretty dunk.
And Beasley has the ball here for Orlando. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Sharge. To the left wing. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. No good from outside. San Antonio's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Man. Passes to Monk. And here is Brogdon. 4 on the clock. Over Sharge. At the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Olynyk's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Nothing like combining a long frame with a willingness to out-hustle everyone on the court. That defines Kelly Olynyk.
Beasley outside. Misses the 3. San Antonio leading by 18. 1:37 left to play here in the third. Randall with the ball. Now guarded by Sharge. Back to Randall. Over Sharge. And the shot falls short this time. Orlando's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Beasley kicks to Reddish. Randall with the block.
How about Randall with the send-it-back block? Nicely done, Julius.
Brogdon outside. Now the pass to Mann. Dishes to Olynyk. Mann passes to Randall. It's Brogdon on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists in the game.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's Beasley. Here's Saric. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
How about the instincts of Dario Saric? Just exceptional at getting those second chance opportunities. 1
second separating the shot clock and game clock. Mann passes to Monk. Randall kicks to Brogdon. Back to Randall. Over Bertans. And that one goes long. And so it's San Antonio with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Beasley. Chris Middleton is out there with Reddish. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. And it's Saric in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Mann passes to Brogdon. Got a piece of it. Now here's Beasley. D right on him. He gets it in there.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Mann. Quickly covering. And Olynyk kicks to Monk. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Magic trail by 17. And the wide-open shot from Reddish. No good on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Pass to Middleton. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game for the Magic. Bam Adebayo comes in for Saric, and it's Batum for Cameron Reddish. Now, quickly. And he makes good on the layup.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Mann, quickly covering. Brogdon against Beasley. Brogdon the pass to Looney. Bucket is good. Looney's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon's communication with guys on the floor is just terrific. What a nice pick-and-roll opportunity created by him.
Middleton is doubled. Here's Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Make some noise. Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Spurs leading by 17.
Nurkic. Jackson Hayes. Jeremy
Brogdon with it.
Buddy Hield.
Pass to Hayes. Healed against Beasley. Shot clock at 5. Healed with the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 19.
And that's not easy, but Hield is an effective scorer who's capable of finishing through that kind of defense.
Middleton the pass to Quickly. Puts it up from 17. Misses off the left iron. San Antonio's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's Brogdon. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Quickly up top. He's guarded by Brogdon. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Spurs. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Rebound by the Magic.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Brogdon against Quickly. Passes it to Adebayo. Again with the block. Making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Batum with the steal. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. It's not going to go for him. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game, and that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. Brogdon finds Hield. Here's Nurkic. Hield outside. The second chance effort. San Antonio again missing. The Magic trail by 19. Here's Quickly. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Spurs have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Brogdon outside. Hield outside. Here's the 3. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 6 assists in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
And Randle throws it down.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
Dunn passes to Middleton. And the rebound by Nurkic. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. To the middle, here's Randle, and Randle throws it down.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's Adebayo, and off the front, and in it goes. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
Adebayo against Lamb. Hield from outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Dunn against Brogdon. Dunn passes to Adebayo. He gets that one. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Batum with the ball. Now defended by Randle. Here's Adebayo. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Nurkic. San Antonio's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Randall from outside, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Well, Orlando shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Done shot's good. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They lead by 26. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And some changes here for the Spurs. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Here's Mann. Good D by Lee. Magic shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Saric outside. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Here's Lee, and that one hits back iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for San Antonio.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Julius Randle.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
1 for 3, and rejection by McDaniels. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.